Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, and welcome to episode 7, day 7 of the Decameron Tour. Shot right here, live from the living room in Bethesda, Maryland. Got a great show for you. Got a great show. And let me tell you, I am so pumped today. I am so pumped. This morning, I had a blood transfusion, and the technician was distracted and confused the bag of plasma with her can of Red Bull. Hey, let me also tell you about a mistake to avoid. After the transfusion, I went to the hospital cafeteria and get coffee and toast. And I heard these two nurses talking about some jam or some preserves, and I told the cook, "Hey, can you put that on my toast?" Let me tell you, huge mistake, disgusting, huge mistake. I think it was from one of those, like, those really weird, exotic, tropical fruits, the KY, because it was called KY jelly. So lots of people now in the shutdown are doing puzzles, and I love puzzles. So I ordered this one, 400 pieces. I get it. I sort the pieces. I sort it by color and all that. I got the the picture of the picture on the box as as reference. Yeah. So after 2 days, that's it. I struggle. I throw in the towel. I finally had to call that IKEA helpline. But let me tell you, I got this rickety dresser now and 46 mystery pieces. People are also making bread now. You may have heard that. In fact, even a little bit of flour shortage. So anyway, I gave it a shot, and my wife says, like, "Oh my God, you ruined it. You put in way too much yeast." So I said, "Okay, I know how to solve this yeast problem." So I kneaded in a tube of Vagisil. I may have slightly overdone it. I mean, the bread came out pretty much unleavened, but boy, are we set for next Passover. I want to tell you about some work I'm doing, some marketing consulting work I'm doing. You may have heard that eHarmony is moving their online, their dating to all online, and we do work for them, for focus groups and and do's and don'ts. So here's some. So you wouldn't think that you have to tell somebody to take off your face mask. Gives the wrong impression, and even if it is Louis Vuitton. And and another thing, dress appropriately. What a concept, right? What does that mean? No t-shirts, no tank tops, no tuxedos, no evening wear, no burqas, no tracksuits, and no sweatpants. I mean, unless that's the only thing that fits you. Wait, man, even if you have a dashiki and kente cloth, leave it in the closet. Wait for the second date. And gay men in the gay focus groups, they all say, yes, wear pants. Really. Nose pores. Nose pores are generally thought to be unattractive. So whatever you do, don't get too close to the camera. By the same token, men, believe it or not, ear hair, nose hairs, pretty much universally thought to be unattractive, even if you braid it or otherwise style it. And makeup, I mean, don't overdo it on the makeup. Don't wear too much makeup unless you really are a kabuki actor. and the background, by the way, watch out what the background can reveal about you. Like, for example, that 2007 photograph of you and Jeffrey Epstein. And watch out for things that are just like cheesy or date you. Like your poster of Ace of Base or Engelbert Humperdinck. You see this all now on TV. These people on TV with all these in front of these bookshelves, right? Well, they think that it means that they're very learned. And since these shells look like they haven't been touched forever, what they really say is like, this person just can't let go. Hey, if you still live with your parents, that's okay. That's okay. But just try not to cut your video, in front of your Star Wars or Little Mermaid wallpaper. And watch out for reflections off of shiny surfaces behind you. Like, for example, this glass. So we had this guy, and he thought he was really funny and say, oh, I'm looking for the next Mrs. Smith. And in the glass, what do you see? Dangling feet. Hey, that's all we got for you today, folks. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time in the